But his knockouts are even sweeter.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, ever since he arrived in the UFC, that's what he brings to the table. Started his career with 3 quick knockouts, fought Daniel Cormier for the title. And as you mentioned, he stayed in the top 10 the whole time. That's because the man is he's that guy. And I don't want to jinx it. We've had 4 stoppages in a row. And with this matchup, I think we're going to get fired because the way they're going to go at one another in the middle of the octagon, I think it's only a matter of time before somebody gets knocked out. As you said, Paul, Alonso has kind of refined his style a little bit recently, and he's going to need to do that against Bolton Uzdemir. Because if he does go forward and stand there and go toe to toe, the punching power that Uzdemir has is some of the biggest in this division.
And what I love about Uzdemir too is that punching power comes. He doesn't overthrow. It doesn't look like he's trying to knock you out. It just speaks to how thuddy his punches are. He connects on that chin. He doesn't wind up. It's not some big sloppy overhand, right? It's just right on the jaw, and people fall down. That knockout of Johnny Walker is beautiful. Uppercut along the fence. He puts him out. He's a fantastic kickboxer. Again, always evolving his game, always working on all those other wrinkles to his MMA. Yeah, so a lot of people come and go, but Falcon Özdemir is still very much in the mix. That's what I'm pretending to take the heavyweights. The oddsmakers have this one for the Swiss fighter. He's the minus 240 favourite. 2 years separate them in age. With Menefield more senior, Özdemir taller by 2 inches. And Menefield will have a marginal edge in the reach. With introductions, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds for the UFC Light Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner of the martial artist for his professional record. 17 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, USA, Atomic Alonso Menefield. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner of this martial artist according to professional record. 20 wins, 8 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Fairmont, Switzerland. Presenting the number 9 ranked UFC light heavyweight contender in the world. Welcome, the action begins. A referee charge. Qattar.
An important one for the light heavyweight division. Number 9 ranked Volkan Özdemir. So he's been working more
Just a little bit.
He didn't do enough last time out against Carlos Ulberg. And there is Alonso Menefield, number 14. Going to try and come out and hurt early, but he's been told by his coach not to brawl. Gets backed up immediately.
I'll tell you something, man. Oh, Uzdemir already got clipped. That guy goes forward, gets hit. I chose him to win because I think Alonso Menefield sucks. He's been in the UFC for 7 years, and I don't think I remember a good performance. It must have been years ago since his great, outstanding performance because I can't remember. Yeah, pressure him. He's not going to be able to take it. You pressure him. You be careful with the big right hand. That's it.
Last time out,
Who knocked out Johnny Walker with? Oh, he's punching himself. Yuri style. Who beat Johnny Walker? Was it Özdemir? Özdemir.
On the other side, Menefield took on 2 young guns who I believe have both gone on to get victories in their subsequent fights. Julius Walker, Umasi.
Oh, big knee.
nice time.
Özdemir looking for shit. Oh, big right hand. That's the big right hand. That's the only thing you got to watch out for. That's literally the only thing, bro. Oh, big. Yeah, it's over. He's not going to be able to take it. You hit him with a. Oh, look at. Keep hitting him. Oh, he's going to fall.
Wow. That is That's not easy to do to a long-term midfield. The power that this man has and has always had, it really is next level.
It just set up beautifully, right? He was looking for those.
Oh, we've got a good card going on there.
Kind of covering up along the fence, and he's
Victories in their subsequent fights. Julius Walker, Umar.
Oh, big knee. Nice timing.
You see, that's something that Uzdemir has been planning for, because he's done it a few times now already early in this fight.
Oh, that's another great combination from Uzdemir. Benefit, permanent weaving, protection. He's out of his heads. Uzdemir gets it done in no time.
Once again, I told you.
You called it.
I did. I'm a genius. Wow. That is not easy to do to a long-term midfield. The power that this man has and has always had, it really is next level.
And just set up beautifully, right? He was looking for those knees up the middle when Alonzo Menafield was kind of covered up along the fence. And his boxing, Uzdemir's boxing, always on point. Let's take a look here. Scooping uppercut, followed by the same side one right on the jaw of Alonzo Menafield. And then he just puts him out on the feet, starts unleashing nasty combinations. Alonzo doing his trying to hit his head, but starts getting tagged with these uppercuts, and then big punches sit him down. Huge performance, defending his spot yet again in the top 10.
As you said, Paul, the way that he threw the left uppercut and then the left knee, that's not easy to do.
Excellent execution from Volkan Özdemir. We'll make this one official after the break. Welcome back. Check out ESPN's MMA show, Good Guy, Bad Guy, with Daniel Cormier and Chael Sonnen. Watch on YouTube, ESPN2, ESPN Plus, and you can listen wherever you get your podcast. DC and Chael every Monday and Thursday. Do not miss it. Time now to make this one official. Here's Bruce. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Collins on the top of the contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Volkan, no time,
Özdemir.
I'm here with Volkan Özdemir. Volkan, congrats. Insane. You've always been known for your knockout power. Tonight seemed a little different. You went forward. It seemed you had a specific combination in mind. Just talk to me about the strategy.
Yeah, I wanted to actually put a lot of shots, you know. Sometimes in my preview fights, I only focused on 1 or 2 shots. Now I wanted to throw some numbers, you know. So the combo never had to stop, and this is what happened, you know.
Ever since you came to the UFC, you've been knocking people out. You've been ranked the entire time. You're still ranked at number 9. What does the future hold for you? Because you're still young and in your prime.
You know, my goal is the belt. That's for sure. I'm always wanted to reach the tops, and now with this performance, definitely I want to go back to the top 5. Build my way up there.
The end finish, it was a scooping uppercut with the left hand and then a knee. If we take a look at the screen, I want you to walk us through this.
Yeah, that's something we know we can work on, because he always load down on his punches. And that's the thing. He's a little bit shorter than me. He loads down when he want to punch. So the knee was there.
It certainly was. It's always a pleasure to call your fights. We're always guaranteed a knockout. I see you still enjoying your work. I don't blame you. Congratulations, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Volkan, no time, Özdemir!
Clinical striking performance from Volkan Özdemir. Currently number 9. Let's see how those that decide the rankings have it next week. And he is back on the charge towards the gold. Great stuff there from Volker. Talking of gold, there's a man who's been eyeing it very firmly. The number 2 ranked master lead in the Marvel. Shavkat, just away from pulling duties, enjoying the fights, big pop from the crowd here in Doha. So we're going to have a look ahead to the flyweight championship bout at UFC 323. Pretty infallible as he stretches his UFC 8. Joshua Van is doing great work. His winning run currently sits at 5.
If this is going before, means I have to make this a little bit shorter.
Will probably be tested by the champion as well, who has the most submissions in UFC flyweight history. Michael, it's great to talk about a fresh challenge for Alessandro Pantoja.
Yeah, Alejandro Santos can seemingly do it all, and he's almost unstoppable at his turn. The man is on just one hell of a turn. And his game plan's the same every time. Push them up against the fence, get the takedown, take them back, and then choke them out. And that is what he does to almost everybody. Can he do it to Joshua Van? Because Joshua Van, as we know, he's got the knockout power. This is definitely a clash of style. The boxer versus Alejandro Pantoja in the grappler. I'm excited for this fight. It's going to be a banger.
Absolutely, it's going to be a banger, and that's exactly what Joshua Van wants to do in this title fight. He's got to go out there and use that beautiful boxing that we have seen throughout his UFC career so far. He's so patient, so calm, under pressure, beautiful striking, good takedown defense, which is obviously going to be needed severely in this fight against Pantoja. He's got to try to keep this on the feet where he can use that powerful boxing for a flyweight.
I see Pantoja beating him. I just don't see my boy Peter Young beating him. I want to go with the boxers, but
looking good.
Great fights at 125 pounds. A golden opportunity at that. The precursor to the pay-per-view bouts look like this. Lightweights feature heavily. And they look like a lot of action-packed stuff as well. Turner Barboza, Tiam Sadikov, McKinney Duncan, and Dawson Torres. Big fight in the women's flyweight division 2 with Esmeralda and Silva. So filling appetizer for the pay-per-view main card. All systems go for the last pay-per-view of 2025. Dvalishvili defending against Yan. Pantoja against Van. UFC 323. Star Setting Affair, December 6th from Las Vegas, exclusively on ESPN pay-per-view. Checking in backstage now with the former welterweight champ, warming up before his next big assignments. Bilal Muhammad, his mind has been geared towards climbing back towards the gold and washing away the taste of his last fight. He's in this to the help of Muhammad's brothers to help him get ready for whatever Machado Garrett throws his way. UFC 322 motivated him even more to show out here in Doha. And across the hall is that man here, Machado Garrett, getting ready to bring his swagger, his skill to the biggest night of his life. The Irishman has sharpened every weapon in his arsenal. He wants a finish badly tonight. And when you read between the lines, he does rate Muhammad's skills, but he simply thinks he will break him. He wants to put on a performance that makes every result from UFC 322 irrelevant. Folks, you simply cannot afford to miss this one. It is just around the corner, live from Doha.
Welcome back, folks. So don't blink when these flyweights headline the last fight night of the year at the Apex in 3 weeks' time. The always game contender Brandon Boy Val looks to push towards another gold opportunity. Nasty knockout artist for Al Cup. But it's the final show of the year. It goes down December 13th on ESPN2 at 10 p.m. Eastern. UFC Fight Night is presented by Bud Light. The welterweight division is stacked, and these two men are ready to prove they are the best. Ian Machado Gary, relentlessly bellicose. He is convinced he's better than the former champion. Bilal Muhammad, never satisfied, always hungry, and he's here to remind the world who he is and make his opponent regret taking this fight. Two men, one goal, a title shot in the next.
Well, if you choose the career path as a prize fighter, it's not just about the competition, it's about people paying attention.
Oh, Ian Gary!
Ian Machado Gary has been doing quite well.
The welterweight division right now is as stacked as it has ever been. It's as interesting as it has ever been. And you're looking at the one who's causing the most interest.
I'm coming for that world title. I don't care who's next. I'm going to be a world champion.
I'm the best fighter in the world. When I enter the octagon, I just need to prove it.
UFC fight number 10 for Ian Machado Gary. Perhaps the future is now with a top 10 contender.
The UFC called me. They said, Ian, we need you again in 3 weeks' notice. I said, no problem.
He is such a high-level operator when it comes to fight IQ.
That's my second fight on 3 weeks' notice back-to-back against one of the most dangerous finishers in the sport. And I beat that man up for the entire fight where he's best.
This young man is one of the most dynamic fighters in the sport.
Ian Machado Gary! How about the Irishman?
My next opponent's name is Bilal Muhammad. He says, remember the name. Everyone will remember his name after I'm done with him.
My mission every time I step into the octagon is to show the world that I'm the best welterweight in the world. To show the opponent that he signed the wrong contract.
Enter the Palestinian American out of Chicago, Illinois. Bilal remembered the name Muhammad.
What makes me stand out for the rest of the division is the hunger that I still had inside me. I'm never satisfied. Even winning the belt, I wasn't satisfied. I wanted to be the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. So I'm always chasing something. And I still had that drive. I still had that hunger inside of me. And every fight is a different version of me.
Pace, pressure, cardio, boxing, wrestling. This man can do it all.
Huge takedown from Muhammad now.
I got to get a finish. I got to remind people who I am.
There's the tap. Bilal Muhammad.
It's not just about getting your hand raised.
He has a chip on his shoulder, I think, for a very good reason.
I'm no Khabib. I'm no GSP. I'm Bilal Muhammad.
Oh, massive right now from Muhammad. That'll do it. Remember the name.
Yeah. Wrong guy, wrong night, wrong call out. The rest of the welterweight division, I'm still here. I'm still the best. And you guys are going to be reminded of it.
Everywhere the fight goes, I know I'm better.
Oh, Machado Gary sends him home.
I think for me, it's very simple. Anyhow, my job is to go out there and finish Bilal Muhammad.
If this fight turns into a dogfight, he's going to break. He doesn't have that dog in him.
Remember the name.
I've been in dogfights. This is going to be one of those fights, no matter where it goes. I'm going to get my hand raised.
We are currently right in the thick of a welterweight season, Paul, and Ian Machado Gary has said all conversations around the next title challenger are irrelevant until I beat Bilal Muhammad. He went on to say that UFC 322 could not have played out any better for him. The MMA maths is in his favour. Michael Morales beat Sean Brady. Bilal beat Sean Brady. So if Ian Machado Gary, the future, goes up and then gets the win over Bilal Muhammad, he believes he is the rightful man to put into the next title shot.
Yeah, and apparently just when Gabe Shopka a little hug cage side there.
A little love.
A little mental.
Between former opponents.
Yeah. But Ian Machado Gary, this is a guy who He says the right things. He's got the greatest energy. He brings it to the fighter meetings. He brings it to media. But more importantly, he shows up on fight day and he wins fights. And, you know, you've got to give such respect to this young man for taking these last couple fights on short notice against Shavkat, one of the most dangerous guys in all of the division, undefeated. A lot of people saying that is truly the guy that's going to be the next welterweight champion potentially. Then Montez, one of the more dangerous strikers in all of the division, shows up and beats him over 5 rounds. Again, on short notice. Now he's had an entire camp to prepare for this one. So if he looks that good on short notice, what is he going to look like here tonight with a full training camp?
Ian Gary might be one of the most cocky human beings you have ever met. And I've met a lot, but you know what? I love it because in this game, you need that. And he has the skills to back all of it up. 16-1. He only lost to Shavkat Rakhmonov, a man that's supposedly in line for the title, but given the state of the welterweight division, we don't know what's going to happen. Now, regarding this matchup, he says that Bilal Muhammad is lying to himself. He said, I saw him walk out of that arena when he was beaten by Jack Della Maddalena. He was humbling. He was mentally broke. He doesn't want to be here. He feels he's going to come out and put on a master-class opponent, pick him apart. He's guaranteed a knockout and guarantees that he gets to fight for the belt next. I don't know if that's going to happen. But if you ask Ian Gary, he's the best thing since sliced bread. And again, that is what you need. If you're going to step foot in that octagon, you're going to get beaten, and you're going to do that. Hey man, wrap it up and just prove everybody wrong.
The future Ian Machado Gary prowls around the UFC octagon. It's the biggest fight of his career here in Doha. It is a hero's welcome for the former UFC welterweight champion, Bilal, remember the name, Muhammad. Paul, I'm going to come to you first, the former training partner of yours. Bilal Muhammad has really been through the mill recently, captured the welterweight title, but he's got a bad taste in his mouth after his last walk at UFC 315. And he said sometimes you've got to take a step backwards to take 2 forwards. He loves it here in the Middle East. Everything is kind of laid out for him, but he knows he needs a finish tonight. And after UFC 322, he is even more motivated to put in a stellar performance.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, Bilal was watching all of those fights extremely close and knowing that they put on tremendous performances. The whole welterweight division really got shook up. But hey, they're the final act. We had all those fights at 322, and now these 2 men get to come out here and one-up all of those performances. This is where you want to be sitting. You want to be the last to go. You want to have the last chance to impress the UFC and to show that you belong in that next title shot. And Bilal talked about bringing in younger guys, even pushing the pace even more. This is a guy who is very intelligent about how he approaches fights and how he approaches his game plans. Now, I feel like that got away from him in that Jack Della Maddalena fight. I feel like he really wanted to prove to everybody, if I need to be able to stand, I can. If I want to outbox you, I can. This is another extremely dangerous striker in Ian Machado Gary, and I'm hoping that he sticks to his guns for this one.
Yeah, on one side, you can see how Ian Gary might pick him apart, use the height, the reach, the range, and just frustrate him. On the other side, you can point to Bilal Muhammad versus Leon Edwards and say this is a clean-cut style for Bilal. Go forward, get the takedown, out-wrestle him, and make it a miserable night. So definitely a clash of styles, to use that cliched expression. However, one thing that does worry me is that Bilal doesn't move his head too much. And Ian's going to dance around him, he's going to frustrate him, he's going to look for head kicks. So Bilal's going to move that head, he's going to utilize that Canelo level boxing that he talks about. But the reality is this, the man believes in himself, he's had a great training camp, and he has had 2 of the perfect training partners, in Ignacio Mondays and his younger brother. You got 2 guys that are tall, that are lean, that are highly skilled on the feet, and that can push you through the paces throughout an entire training camp and replicate the style of Ian Gary very well. I don't think you could ask for 2 more better suited partners. So Bilal, listen, is he going to look for the takedown? Of course he is. It's going to be very interesting to see how it plays out, because Ian Gary, just looking at him now, the way he's walking around the octagon, you would think that this is a foregone conclusion already.
Absolutely, yeah, just always full of confidence.
But Bilal, the former champion, and this is a pivotal moment. You know, you lose the belt, and now it's a chance to show the world. Did I have my time in the sun as the champion, or am I going to come back and get that belt back?
Let's put up our co-main event tail of the tape. The oddsmakers have this one for Ian Machado. He is the -290 favourite. There's some differences to observe outside that. The Irishman, 9 years younger, also 4 inches taller than the Palestinian American. Machado Gary welcomes the fight with a useful 2.5-inch reach advantage. Gets underway. We'll send it inside to Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist, holding professional record, 16 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting at a double iron, the way it goes up for sale. The champion, the number 6 UFC welterweight contender in the world, the Create Power, Ian Machado Gary.
Come on, start it. The fuck? There it is. Kick. Head kick.
A lot of money coming in on Ian Machado Gary.
He's definitely faster, longer.
-340 favourites.
And this is one of the things about Ian Gary that gets overlooked because, you know, he is so confident. And some people love that. Some people
He's
love
fast.
that. In all of that noise.
Oh, no way.
We've seen this before.
Testing, 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 testing. I'm pretty sure he did. There it is. It was a little grazed, but he did it. He did it.
Just like the last time in the Middle East. The second.
No coaching. Over here for me below. No, where's the wipe? Where's that?
Where's the wipe? Stopping the fight.
Get him a wipe. You want a wipe?
Wipe. Come on.
No nonsense. Rich Mitchell.
Yeah.
Not happy with the medic.
I mean, literally seconds into the fight, this is far from ideal.
Oh, shit.
That's on his cheek.
From the fingers.
I think he's supposed to be wiping the eye though, the right eye.
Yes.
Ah.
Not being upset.
Yeah, it's the other eye, man.
The cut's already there, yeah. The cut's already there, so he did damage early. Bilal got through that shot just.
Oh, fuck, man.
He has time. He has up to 5 minutes.
He's ready.
So I was saying, one thing that was forgotten or overlooked about him is that he does have fantastic footwork. You know, he floats around the octagon. He will stick to the game plan, regardless of what the audience thinks of it. If they want blood, he doesn't care. Winning is paramount to him.
Oh yes, Machado Gary doesn't care for the things. He was willing to fight.
If Bilal knocks him out with a punch, I'll go to the gym today.
Standing and trading for Bilal.
I'll even do squats. Oh, oblique kick.
Absolutely. He's got to try to find a way to strike in close enough so that he can get on those legs, get to a body lock.
Bet $100 for a punch knockout.
That's it. You've got to use feints. You've got to throw something to get an honest reaction out of Gary. Those are good right hand. That'll get a reaction. That'll open up the takedown. He has an opportunity here.
I could see, you know, this guy TKOing him, but not in one punch knockout. I'm talking about Ian to him. He's doing those kicks really well. Bilal is covering. He looks a lot bigger than him if it does Ian Machado.
Just got out of
Yeah, Bilal's come close a few times with that.
Yeah, he might hurt him with a big right hand. I hope so.
There it is again.
The fact that he is disrespecting at the Bilal's power, which anybody should, but I kind of see, what if something weird happens, He's like, fuck it, knockout punch. There was that one time Ian Machado got hurt and he recovered really well. What fight was it? Where he was fighting some unranked dude. Oh!
Good angles by Machado Gary.
Yeah, good angles, but he slips with his hands down. He's always punching with his hands down because of the kicks.
This is not where Bilal wants to be against the fence, but he's really good on the feet.
Yeah, looking at our unofficial stats, they're pretty even so far at the strikes that have landed. That is a very significant low kick, however.
Think back to the Neil Magny fight.
Yes, but
he crippled him with those calf kicks.
He's using that chasse kick as well that the Jackson Wink team like so much.
Yeah, just stomping on that front leg. Obviously, that's going to slow the forward pressure down, Muhammad.
Bilal's not throwing that right hand now to set something up. He's throwing that to knock Ian Gary out.
That's true. I see it.
He's got it tied up here.
That's what he's trying to do.
Ian he does have good takedown defense, certainly against the fence. There's the whole system, the underhooks, the buzzers. People practice it all the time against the cage wall in the gym. They did very well against Shavkat Rakhmonov in this scenario.
Just a reminder, 3 rounds.
Running his neck, his head in there.
The former champ Bilal Muhammad has got 5 rounds. He's got 3
Fucking
fights.
oblique kicks. Oh, nice right. He's putting that hand on the chin.
Bilal is finding a home for the right hand.
He is. If he has just a little bit more power on it, he could hurt Gary. He's walking him down. He might get him tired. Come on, Bilal. Come on. Man's mixing the stuff up.
Good footwork from Muhammad. Looking to engineer those opportunities to close that distance.
Clipped him again.
I dare you to knock him out. I fucking dare you. Do it. Yeah. Mix up the takedowns even if you don't land it. I want you to mix it and then throw an overhand. Forget about concentrating the whole time with the takedown. Nobody wants to see that. And you're not going to probably beat him. This guy's going to last the other 2 rounds. He will.
The more he can continue just to mix it the rest and keep him guessing.
Well, the more the opening should be up. Throw the hands, land the hands.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Keep your hands up because he's just going to headhunt. Yes. Come on, Bilal. Come on. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, Bilal. Remember the day, Muhammad. Bilal. Remember the day. Whoever's got a chid. He's got a chid. Whoever's got a chid. He's a very chid man. He's got a chid. Man, he's got a chid. Machado Gary is going down with a Bilal Canelo punch.
The holidays are almost here. Get all your holiday shopping done with early savings at qattar.com.
Let's go. Let's go, Bilal. Give me a scoosh. I love it. I love the double jab.
So Ian Machado Gary landing double the significant strikes that Prates in their fight.
Let's go, cuz. Let's go. Let's go, cuz. Come on, cuz.
Well by Bilal Muhammad here through the first round.
The corner of Bilal wanting to slow down and not rush things. I don't know what they said in Ian Gary's corner because it wasn't Irish English.
I want a big overhand right, and I want you to hurt this man. I want you to hurt that fucking Q-tip. He's got those hands low, bro, and I want you to dip your head and aim your head in his chest and throw that right hand. I love that right hand. You have those hands up, you know. This guy's always going to be looking for those kicks. That's what he's got. I thought he was going to punch you better, but he's not. His hands are down. He's concentrating on the kicks. You will fucking punch him. Double jab, right hand. Double jab, right hand. Keep your hand up. Just like you're doing. Just like you're doing. But I want double jabs. Yes, just like that. Just like that. Double jabs and rights. You know, maybe throw a little calf kick. But double jabs and rights. That's all I want. All I want.
Shadow Gary can't get away from those leg kicks. You can already see some redness on that calf. Allah Muhammad took him off his feet at one point.
His defense is very well. Talking about Bilal. You can grapple him a little bit, but I want stuff that gets him tired, you know? I don't want you to get tired, even though you don't get tired. Damn it, it's the right thing, I guess. Come on. Forward. I love it. We're going to remember your name, Bilal. We're going to remember your fucking name. You're going to pressure, and you're going to throw, and you're going to throw. You're going to land. You're going to fucking land. That's a good single leg, you know? That's a good single leg. You keep him guessing. Yeah, use strength and punch. Yes, I love it. Punch in the clinch. Don't concentrate on taking him down. Punch in the fucking clinch. You will get him tired. You will. Or you could take him down and he'll feel the pressure to get back up, and that could get him tired. I don't know. Just get him tired. Just get him fucking tired. He's already wasted a lot of energy with the kicks.
Well, this is a much harder contest than what Ian Machado Gary was telling the media this week.
Oh, yeah. Ian genuinely believed he was going to walk right through it.
And when you consider UFC 322 and the performances that we saw there.
Yeah, that's why he said he couldn't play out any better. I mean, Morales, Gratis.
I don't know what the fuck Shafkat's is doing.
I don't know if anyone wants to go up against Islam Makhachev right now. Good luck.
Yeah.
Shafkat is a great grappler.
Another good takedown attempt here from Bilal, but again, the takedown.
Would he beat Morales?
Ian Shadow Gary still holding up. See if he goes for his own takedown here.
He's trying to.
Shafkat versus Morales could be a great fight.
In Dagestan, he's very excited about the pound-for-pound #1 being at the head of their division. But he has got a big test ahead of him tonight in Bilal Muhammad.
Yeah, he did do it. He did do it.
And there's been a lot of conversations given what happened. There's been 321 for him to watch the fingers extended.
Take away the point. Take away the point. He has to stop being a bitch. Let's take a clip. There it is. Look at that. I mean, he didn't really. Let's do it. Let's see it. Let's see it. No, he didn't. He didn't. His hands were closed. He didn't.
Because there needs to be a deterrent.
Doctor, come here. With the white.
I'd like to see that one again.
Yeah, I don't know if the fingers
With the white.
I'm not saying that Bilal didn't get some glove in the eye for sure, but
yeah, this one wasn't.
In all credit to Ian Machado Gary, he had his hands curled, so.
Yes, he did. I saw it. I mean, he kind of like his thumb. He almost touched him, and I get what he means. Well, we might be talking about the right one, and in the right one, he kind of got the glove in. We can't see shit. It's terrible angle. You can't really.
The referee should have said one more time, and you're losing the point. I don't care if it's unintentional.
Right, back to action. Under a minute left in round number 2.
It might have been a fair shot anyway, regardless.
Both guys exchanging their shots. Lawson to land a little harder though.
It's a very close fight. That's again a good entry, but I think does a very good job of defending this position.
In Machado Gary corner, they're asking for more calf kicks out of their man. Right now, he's got to fend off this takedown attempt.
Well, that's a good idea that the calf kicks, because he's brutalizing that lower left leg.
Oh, man. Give me Shavkat versus Kamaru.
Last few seconds in round number 2. As Bilal Muhammad looks to bully Ian Machado Gary against the fence.
Will Kamaru Usman become the champion of the world? Kamaru got wrecked. Does Kamaru deserve the title fight? I don't know if he's next, but he definitely is up there, you know. He lost against a 185-pound champ. At 185. And he lost to who? Leon Edwards when he was kicking his ass in the first fight. Loses by a head kick. And then the second one, I barely even remember. It must have been a terrible fight. But I think it was one of those fights where Leon won just because he's the champion. You know, like none of them did enough. So the guy really just lost that fight against Leon, and then he beat the shit out of Joaquin Buckley.
And try to go out there for this finish, because ultimately with what's going on in the welterweight division, that is important. You can't just come out here.
So do we get Prates versus Kamaru, or we get Morales versus Shavkat? And we got Ilya versus Islam.
It's a reaction out of the crowd, the pro Muhammad crowd.
Ilya Torturo versus Islam.
Side lateral movement. Signature Ian Gary.
Come on, mate. I want you to destroy him. Punch, 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 punch.
Seems like the consensus online as well agrees with the Muhammad corner.
Yeah.
Let's see if it goes that far. Oh, that's a good shot. Machado Gary.
That's looking fired back though.
What was the name of Jack Manson? What did Jack? Oh, Jack Manson's phone.
Machado Gary starting to shine in round number 3. Good job again avoiding the takedown.
Dude, it's fucking kicks. Oh.
They're trading though. Allow standing there, willing to go toe to toe. Cardio's always on point. The chin standing up to the test. With a lot of damage. Good entry.
He's got a chin.
And every time, he does such a good job of defending it.
Just mixing up the targets too, attacking the legs, throwing more kicks, stimulating the cleaner shots throughout the fight.
So Gary's now defended 14 or 16.
Thomas got the most fight time. You gotta be kidding me. Thompson had the most fight because he fought a bunch of championship fights and a bunch of decisions. It's really somewhat entertaining. He was entertaining. His prime really was. Stephen Thompson was something crazy with that. Question mark kick.
Yeah, I think if Bilal's going to win this fight, he needs...
Side kick, question mark kick. Luke Rockwood's got that perfect question mark kick. Perfect for taekwondo.
Attempt. He's likely to clean shots, bring them more damage.
Yeah, some people see that a 1-1, a lot of people 2-0 for Shadow Garrett.
He's got power.
It's very competitive, and this is surely a good sign for him. Woo! Oh,
He tried to capitalize on that, push it back down.
good sign for Bilal,
100 seconds.
Back up like a jack in the box.
you know, after the crushing loss to Jack Della Maddalena.
Yeah, he's undeterred.
Showing here that he's still got it. He's still got the fire.
Oh, cuffing shot from Machado Gary. The Irishman looks very dialed in. Good head movement
Just a
there
fight
to avoid
against
the counter.
against.
That's such a good job getting both those underhooks right away, turning below.
Ian Machado,
I wouldn't mind seeing this over 5 as well.
Machete, Meeste, Gary.
Great job by Machado Gary.
I need someone to wheel kick the shit out of Gary or knock him out. I need Guru to do a.
Dirty boxing attempt from Bilal Muhammad.
What was it? I need to knock Bautista out cold for a couple thousand. It was a hit. That's hilarious. MMA guru. 10 seconds. Spinning back elbow. Oh, head kick. Right at, spinning wheel kick. Oh,
Last few seconds.
last second punch. Oh, we got hit.
It goes to the judges here.
Close fight.
Doha. Both men throw their arms in the air.
You're alive. Shafkat is alive.
Onlooker in Shavkat Rakhmonov.
What's this? What's that at below?
Don't go anywhere.
Code. It's good. Time for the food. We have got a new champion, Dan Hooker.
Hey there, fight fans. Katie here alongside Michael Piessa, reminding you to tune in to the post show right after the main event. Michael Bisping will be joining us as well. Listen, we've already had 5 knockouts and 3 submissions tonight. The main event is still to come. Gonna send it right back down to the octagon now, though, for the decision in our co-main event. John, back to you.
Thank you very much, KB. So both men have been on the side of the octagon. It is a close fight indeed. Who has it? We'll send it inside to Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, the future Ian Machado Gary.
I'm here with Ian Machado Gary. Ian, congrats. That was a tremendous fight. A good, competitive, back and forth affair. Did Bilal surprise you here tonight? Because I know you were extremely confident in getting the finish.
No, that man didn't surprise me at all. There's a reason why he was the world champion, and there's a reason why he hasn't been finished in 9 years. I hit that guy hard. I hit him very hard, and he just kept coming. I split him up open early. Boom, boom, boom. He was looking for excuses to get out of there, but he's just a tough guy.
The hard work that you put in is clearly evident. He's a tremendous wrestler. He wasn't able to take you down once. I mean, that's just phenomenal work.
Yeah. Well, when you've got this guy that was here a minute ago in Shavkat Rakhmonov, and you've got Islam Makhachev at the top of the division, you got to be ready to be able to stop people. I'm telling everyone this now. I'm phenomenal on the feet. I'm phenomenal on the ground if you can get me there.
Obviously, the welterweight division, we know it's on fire lately, and we know what you want. But with this victory here tonight, who do you want to fight next?
Listen, I just beat the #1 ranked welterweight on the planet, Bilal Muhammad, former champion. There is nobody else above him other than the world champion Islam Makhachev. Bilal couldn't take me down, so Islam, you try to take me down. I'm telling you now, I'm the best in the world, and you have a duty to defend that belt against the best welterweight on the planet, and you're looking at me. It's Ian Machado Gary. You come into my division, then you show up wherever you want in the world, and I'll be there. And I'm taking that throne from you, and I'm ending that continuous streak. You're done. There is nobody getting in the way of me and my future and me and my dreams. So sign the contract, and I will see you soon.
That's the way to make a case for a title shot. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Ian Machado Gary.
Well, the man can certainly cut a promo, Paul Felder. Ian Machado Gary, he has just taken out the former champion, the current #2 in the world, and he has staked a claim for the title shot next. And it was a strong one at that. Former interim UFC heavyweight champion, the #1 contender Cyril Gann here in Doha, great to have him in attendance. And Hezbollah, they love him here at the Hezbollah. You can hear the reception, Michael. They love it. Tonight's UFC event is proudly being produced with the support of Visit Qatar. We are here enjoying our time, the futuristic backdrop here in the Middle East. Coming to you live from inside the AVHA Arena. It is main event time for UFC Fight Night. Sarukian versus Hooker. UFC Fight Night is presented by Bud Light. So tonight, the bad blood boils over. Dan Hooker says he hurts people for a living, and the #1 contender is the next man on his list. He promised to beat the life out of Arman Sarukian and make him pay for signing this fight. But Sarukian has spent 6 years battling through setbacks to reach this moment, claiming he's the rightful #1 and ready to send a message to the champion with unstoppable pressure and a first-round knockout. Two men have shot at gold in sight, and neither plans to take a backward step.
I got out there because I genuinely like hurting people. I love it. My ultimate goal at the moment is getting my hands on that title.
One of New Zealand's best and one of the toughest fighters. Any man walk in the places that can get it.
I'm not done. I'm not finished doing what I set out to do.
Good guillotine, that's it, that's it.
My journey has been a long time, about 6 years in UFC. I had a lot of injuries, but everything is going great.
Sarukian is a beast on top, nasty ground and pound.
Now I'm #1, contender #1.
I'm gonna be a champion, try me again.
Arman Sarukian. Now you're the #1 contender. Now I want your spot. Your path through the title. I'm looking right through you.
His championship hunger is undeniable. He is on the roll right now.
It's fly fish swim. Can't look a piece of other people. It's just something that I love to do. It's easy for me.
I want to make big statement and to show everybody my level.
The next generation of superstar at 155 pounds.
I just want to send a message to you, Tapure. I'm coming for you. Dan Hooker's skills nothing compared to me. He doesn't know how to wrestle, how to strike. He knows just how to kick.
He's just so complete with so much potential. This kid is insane.
This guy is an idiot, and I can't wait to knock him out.
He's got that right thing that finds people's chins and he puts people to sleep.
Arman's a wet blanket. He is boring as dog
Trash talk doesn't motivate me. He's jealous because I have everything and he does nothing.
You're looking at one of the best lightweights in the world. He does hard work when he's out there.
He's pissed me off. Now I just hate everything he does. I hate the sound of his voice. I hate the look of his face. I hate that his head's attached to his body.
I bring for this matchup freestyle wrestling that Hooker never can stop.
He's so powerful, so aggressive, and he has the wrestling to challenge just about anyone.
He decided to fight me, and for that, he will have to pay dearly.
The way that he's taking people out in this division, you can't ever forget that.
I am gonna kick Amar Surikin's head clean off.
I'm going to knock him out in the first round. Then Hooker, don't be scared.
Aló. Recuerda poner los platos en la máquina que papi se va a cojonar.
It is the 23rd UFC fight for the number 6 ranked Dan the Hangman Hooker. He has more tricks in the octagon than anyone else tonight, but Gold has so far eluded him. He sees Arman Sarukin, the number 1 ranked guy, as his ticket to the belt. Plus, Paul, he doesn't like it. He said that he doesn't like the head that's attached to his body, and he wants to decapitate him, and he wants them to sew it back on in the back after the fact. So we have a fight with a little bit of spice, but also a very important one for the lightweight division.
Yeah, absolutely. Dan Hooker has really been on a roll lately, winning 3 in a row, and facing strong grapplers in all of those matches, and a really tall, rangy, dangerous striker in Jalen Turner. And Dan is so good at when he's down, maybe it looks like he's not going to be in this fight, pieced up, or things aren't going his way. He has the ability to work his way back into the fight, to outlast his opponents and start to hurt them as the fight continues to go. And more importantly, that Mateusz Gamrot fight, I feel, is the real fight to look at when we're talking about this versus Arman Sarukian and the style that they bring. I think Arman is even more willing to stand.
Fuck it, I'm on. Okay, guys. Since my stream was turned off, I just want to talk about this fight. So Jack Hermanson is absolutely done. I didn't think he would do well in this fight because he's cutting a lot of weight. He's not necessarily a big 85er, but he's big for 170. And man, this Orlabal guy, he just goes forward and hits you. I thought I thought Jack Hermanson was a little bit drained, but he's done. He's absolutely done. He's got to retire. Fucking I'm on one.
Turned off. He's cutting a lot of weight. So, Jack, just want to talk about this fight. So,
Fucking I'm on one.
Knocked out Beneil Dariush in just over a minute in the very first round. The man is very well rounded, an incredible athlete. He can wrestle with the best of them. He went toe to toe with Islam Makhachev on short notice. And coming into this one, he feels like he's more powerful on the feet. He expects the wrestling aspect won't be a problem for him, and he fully believes that he's going to go through Dan Hooker and then get the title fight that he feels that is long overdue and take on Ilia Topuria.
Ilia Topuria.
He got really emotional at the weigh-ins yesterday.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And Hooker, and I feel like with the way that he fights, the way he approaches the game, being emotional is not what he wants. That's playing into the hands of somebody like that. So hopefully he can calm himself down and let all that go and stay focused.
But last time he had to pull out of the title fight because he injured his back, and it's been a long road back. Yesterday when he threw the head cut at the weigh-ins, what if he cut Dan Hooker?
Or himself.
Or himself. You know, I get it. You know, tempers flare. You get emotional. You want to fight. And Dan Hooker, he's been on the offensive, shall we say, lately. He has not been mincing his words, which makes this fight even more appetizing, shall we say. It's going to be a good one.
All right, let's get to the main event, tail of the tape. And the betting lines have this very much in favour of Arman Saruki. He's the minus 800 favourite. It's the younger man by 6 years. Hooker, the taller man by 5 inches. The Kiwi will fight with a 2.5 inch. With the main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Our three judges for this contest is Octagon Sidearm, Ben Cartledge, David Letheby, and Clement Werner. And a referee in charge of the Octagon, Mark Goddard. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for.
What the fuck happened? Where is it?
From the sold-out ABHA Arena in Doha, Qatar. In the UFC lightweight division. Introducing fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 24 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, presenting the number 6 ranked UFC lightweight contender in the world, Dan the Hangman Hooker. And now, introducing his opponent. Fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 22 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Yerevan, Armenia, presenting the number 1 ranked UFC lightweight contender in the world, Arman Ahalkalakis Sarukia!
Okay, papi, ya nosotros habíamos.
Hey, gentlemen, you understand the rules, you're fine, but listen to me all times to be self-protected. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now. God bless.
They're going to touch this time with the gloves. Here we go. Main event. Lightweight division. Number 1 contender versus the number 6 there. Dan the Hangman Hooker. He said he's here to cause chaos and cave in the head of that man, Arman Sarukian. He thinks this is going to be easy money. Ilya Taporia is here in Doha. Is the Makhachev here in Doha. Straight to it. 5-minute rounds if they need them.
You can tell straight away from the body language of Dan Hooker. This man doesn't care. He's not intimidated one little bit.
He won't care about those betting lines. Huge underdog coming in.
Come on.
When he's doubted, when he's battered and bleeding, facing danger, Hooker's the type of guy to yell that he loves this kind of stuff.
And obviously the man sat right next to me, Dan Hooker, more than anybody.
I love that Dan touched Arman's glove, but wouldn't touch my glove. He headbutted him yesterday. Come on, Dan.
He didn't touch your glove?
No, we didn't. We didn't touch. But anyway, we're cool then. So it's okay. Here we go. First shot attempt here. Dan gets on the ice.
No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit because Dan Hooker has.
That's the difference.
He's a smart man. He's got long arms. He knows what's happening. He's expecting him. He fought fucking Gamrot, and this is a 5-round fight.
Sarukian said he's got 25 minutes to make Hooker tired and cut up his whole face. He actually said he wants to drag this out so he can put a beating on a man from New Zealand. I think these guys like one another.
No, they don't.
He already knee scraped it.
Sarukian has taken down 9 of his 11 UFC opponents.
Those knees are sneaky. Oh, fuck you, man. Right hand. I want jabs and right hands and knees. Come on, Dan.
Blocked but felt.
Oh, hands from Sarukian.
Sarukian been doing a lot of work down in Newport Beach in the Santos studio.
He's got speed, but fuck him. You're going to throw a nice straight right hand, just like he did with Gamrot. Right hand or elbow, was it?
The striking looks really good, mixing things up well as Sarukian.
These guys are unloading.
Said he had more power on the feet, and so far he's landed.
He's already thinking about your knees. I want your punches. You got to stay out of that clinch because he's going to punch you. Nice knee. I liked it. I like it. I like your strength. Yes. I don't think you're gonna. Yeah. What? Yeah. I don't really see it. Oh, come on. You can get up. Fuck. Fuck this guy's scrambling ability. Fuck him.
Once again.
It's like a huge knot on the head of Dan Hooker. Right above the left.
Oh, yeah.
Crucifix almost.
Apparently there might have been a head clash. It could have been it.
Just how bad is Joe Piper?
Swelling.
Talking about the Jack Hermanson.
Keep him out. Good lad. He's looking for that crucifix again. Trying to isolate the left arm of Hooker. Right on.
I think he's got to be careful.
He's distracted by making him think he's setting up the crucifix, but And you've got the overhook like that. That was there to be taken.
Dan's going to try to frame with that right arm, push off, try to get that left knee, get that shin shield across the hips of Arman Tsarukyan. And try to get that underhook from the other side.
Time to do some damage.
Seemingly though, Dan has no answer here on the ground. So Richard, masterful control. Dan's experience, he knows what he's doing, but there is levels to the grappling. And it's hard to do much anyway because you see the downward pressure from Saudi here. Dan's going to kick off the fence. They'll get a bit of separation.
Watch his neck here.
Working 11 hours, Tsarukyan.
Just grinding that elbow into the face as well.
We're going to stay with the fighters and go back to their corners. No break.
Here's the clash of heads. There's a knee from Tsarukyan. Sends down on his way, follows up with a jab. Left hook there. Right hand lands. Yeah, there it is. Clash of heads there. Not intentional.
Stay sharp.
I want you to pay very close attention. You are not going to want to miss this next treat. This movie was to have as much magic as possible. Have us. Turns out there's room for more girl.
Both men are ready. And of course, Dan Hooker smiling. But that eye does not look very pretty.
Not at all. No, I wish they would have kept that end swell on there even longer.
Long rangy weapons again, Hooker at play here.
I like that Tsarukyan is using those body kicks too because he knows even if Dan catches it, he's not going to try to take him down off of that. So he can kind of throw them freely.
He's employed those kicks really well. He did so against Mateusz Gamrot last time out. UFC 305.
I'd like to see more straight shots from Hooker, like we saw a second ago. He's throwing a lot of kicks. A lot of jabs, 1-2, straight down the pipe.
But the kicks just did. What's the point? Are you trying to just keep him busy? I wouldn't squeeze there, man. Wow, this guy is truly good at grappling. He's really good. Fuck, man.
Understanding of position.
Now they're out right in the center of the octagon here. Lots of space.
As we said on the wall, everyone knows the control Charles.
When we take down to Zabib, Habib
The
has.
center of the octagon so much harder to stand. It's a tough spot right now for Dan Hooker.
Took that other dude down like 25 times in one fight.
Look at the welts on the leg as well.
Latino dude. What was his name? Buff dude.
For the first time since 2019, Arman Tsarukyan's dad is in attendance here. So he's looking for an even more inspired performance in front of his family.
And this is what I'm talking about. A lot of the time when I'm commentating, people when they get on top, they're not trying to do damage. You know, they control the outcome. Arman Tsarukyan here is looking to finish the fight, and rightly so. You get on top, you put them in a world of pain.
Turning up the heat here in round number 2.
Lots of time on the clock for Arman to work with here.
Fuck you, man.
He's got great ground and pound.
Going to throw the legs to the side, come down with that right hand.
Look at that welt. Fuck, man.
Looking to pass through the guard. Now Sarukian is trying to get some out, denied by Hooker.
See how many picks I've got.
That's a good elbow. Right with the point of the elbow as well.
Really intense shoulder pressure there as well.
Yeah, full mount, 2 minutes left.
Well, that's that 3/4 mount where he's pinning the leg. Nice elbow game.
Oh, this is trouble.
Fuck, man.
Trying to set things up.
Grab his leg. Grab his leg. He's fucked. He's fucked.
Yeah, you can tell Dan's kind of
Come on. Fuck. Come on, Dan. Come on, fuck.
Sarukian is back in contention. Faultless performance from the Armenian. He might have had an extended bit of time away, but he got to work straight away. And he looked every bit the #1 contender.
Absolutely. Great striking. When he was on the feet with Dan, landing good shots.
Straight away goes over to talk to Hunter Campbell, stating his case for a title shot. It's nice to see. All respect when it's all over.
Yeah. I mean,
it's all gone. Leading up to the fight, you get carried away. Things get said. Headbutts get thrown at weigh-ins.
Yeah, there's a nice takedown. Snatches up this single. Dan tries to use the guillotine as a defense or catch him in it. But Arman just so slick. He recognizes as it's about to get tight, just turns, rolls, and ends up on top. That is not easy to do. Then gets full mount here, and the ground and pound was on display as well, and then finally just locks up this arm triangle.
Really
You
took
see
his
Dan
time
trying
as
to
well.
extend his arm out to try to get some distance to get out of there, but that squeeze, too tight.
Hamzat Chimaev, Bahumpa in the corner, loving the way he put that together. We're going to take a quick break now, but when we come back, we'll put this one in the book and give Arman his big moment here in Doha.